Hi Roberto, Matthew Marshall from Portugal. Congratulations on going 6 games unbeaten. What were your main objectives for these 6 games, and do you think you've achieved them? And what occupies you now for the next 3-4 months?
Very good question. I think first and foremost we wanted to be first of the group. I think when you go into a competition like this, it's important to win, it's important to be competitive, but then we wanted to open a little bit the competition for places within the squad. So normally I do believe that it's the hardest thing in international football is to have that equilibrium of having certain group of players that they know the concepts, that they almost work like they do in a club. But then you need to have periods where you can open the door and look at players that are in good moments of form, that they bring you different aspects. And I think what I enjoyed doing this tournament is that we've opened the door. Before the game today, we had 8 players that normally play in the starting lineup, and they were not there, and we were competitive and the better team in the first half against a Croatian team that it needs to win at home. So extremely proud. I think I speak a lot about the formation of the Portuguese players, and what an incredible country to produce players, and I think we've seen it today. I don't think there are many national teams that without 8 of the main players can be competitive, can be themselves, can play in the same way, and get positive results. And I think that's what we got with the Nations League. Now we're going into March with a very difficult job to try to reduce all the players we've seen into 23, 24, because that's what we get out of it, is that the players that they came in showed that they can help the national team.
Any more questions? Yeah.
Hello, my name is Juri Saradi, Sportske Novosti, and I want to ask you, are you satisfied with this draw with Croatia?
Very satisfied. Very satisfied, because we came here being top of the group. Croatia had to get a positive result, and sometimes in football it's very difficult to match that aspect of the need, the purpose. We controlled the game completely in the first half. Probably if there is a criticism is that we should have scored the second goal. Second half is normal. Croatia changed a little bit, puts a bit more momentum. They just tried to chase the chance to score, and maybe we didn't have the experience to cope that period and to get back into controlling the game. But in general, we never folded. We carry on with good communication. We had great personality. You need to remember that we had 7 changes from the previous game, and if you look at the previous game, there are many players missing. This makes me very proud. Obviously, we want to win. That's what we work for, but we're finishing unbeaten, top of the group, and I'm delighted with the youngsters. We met many players that they made the debut, 3 players today making the debut, maybe a few players with a handful of caps. So to see them performing with that arrogance and that personality is very pleasing.
How did you see the atmosphere here in Split?
Beautiful, beautiful. I think it's one of those atmospheres that you enjoy because it's very supportive of the home team, and it can help a lot. But it's very respectful as well. You can see that he appreciates good football.
And the last question, on Friday you got the draw for the quarterfinal. You got Italy, Denmark and Netherlands. Which is the best choice for you?
No, there's no such a thing. I think what I would like is to get all the players back from injury, that in March we can get everybody prepared. Whoever we're going to get is going to be a difficult game. We're happy that the second game is at home. I think that was one of the objectives, to be able to play in Lisbon the second game. But in the Nations League, if you want to go all the way, you need to play against the best.
So thank you very much.